Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Okay, I'm moving. Hello and welcome to Serena. There was no real...
Her photo is right there. Maybe I could have another look.
There was no real introduction there. Okay, click on the photo. Click. What is wrong with her face?
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Okay, so this is a point and click game. It is free on Steam, and I've heard some decent things about it as far as reviews go. And we just jumped into that because there was no loading screen.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
And this game is pretty short as far as I heard, so...
Serena enjoyed spice in her life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were reading. Curious, sensual thrill.
I don't think I'm interested in knowing that, sir. Okay.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
The things that keep us tired, common sense, and lovely fairy tales. Anyone?
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell. I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
That's an interesting last name, Panic.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Okay.
A lot of rarities and special editions here.
Nothing here. Anything up? Oh wow, that's a lot of books to go through.
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Anything here?
We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking.
Wine there. There's something special about the wine. It says Serena here. Chateau Serena, but Chateau Serena. I just went into like an accent there. Okay. Nothing here?
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin. So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
She sounds very young. Oh my god, that's sort of freaky, actually. Look at those eyes, man. Okay. Nothing here? Armchair?
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Oh.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
That's still a really creepy picture.
I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly. There's probably nothing out there that I want to see, anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena.
Okay, where's Serena then? This way?
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Okay. This way. Oof.
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
So you don't know what's in this trunk that is in this location that you seem to own with Serena? Okay.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Neav of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Ride with me?
It's based on an Irish folktale.
Warrior poet Oisin goes into Tir na Nog, a Celt otherworld known as the Land of Youth. The audio just dropped on me.
Neav is of the Fey folk, the fair ones, fairies.
Blue eyes and fair people?
Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you.
Did it just suddenly get really quiet? Oh my god, what picture is this? That does not look... Why is it quiet all of them? Dessert. No.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
This clock.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
No, it's just uncomfortable.
The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now. Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. There's a thick layer of dust and an almost invisible outline where we kept the water pitcher.
Oh my god. That was... Lesbian goats? Is this a porn mag?
She was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
Okay, you have a winner of a wife?
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
Okay. Anything else in here? No, I don't want more porn.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Are you talking about S&M?
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her... She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
Oh, great.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Well, that was sort of cute.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Well, there seems like there's a lot to explore, so...
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering.
So you don't recall her?
Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
Okay.
There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy. These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Oh, there was a hand there for a moment, wasn't there? There. What the hell is this? Waiting for asylum. Are you insane?
If the keys are here, does she have her spare? They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
A watch. Money. I cannot get any of this. Okay. I know when it comes to point and click games, I'm so unobservant, so I'm just making sure. Okay. Thing here.
Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
No, I don't want. I want. Okay, look. Cobwebs. Okay.
See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
That way.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
Clothing. Okay. seems out of place.
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Can I?
We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
I don't need someone lovesick like you. So creepy. I think I went through everything, didn't I? Oh, okay, I'm sitting down again.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name. The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
What? The picture.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
But she has a face now.
My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Okay, well.
Why? You might just as well stay here.
I'll be honest, sir. I don't feel comfortable staying here now with that music. It sounds very cheery, but at the same time, it's very ominous. And these creaking sounds don't help much.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. I miss her so much. We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar.
The audio does not have a good undertone to it. It's sort of scary in a way. It's a very nice soundtrack. But sorta, yeah, creepy in a way. Pills.
She always reminded me to take these. I never asked her to. She just did it. How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that, even for a moment?
I do not have good feelings. That was not a good sound. Can you access this?
Let me be the one who makes sense of the
God.
confusion whenever you're feeling lost.
Can I access this?
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust?
Peeing in my pants
I
at
feel
this
like
moment.
I don't even have the strength to lift the lid.
Please do.
What once gave me so much joy now fills me with unbearable sorrow.
Okay, we're not looking at that yet. This. Oh, what? What?
Years passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love story without a happy ending.
Is this a premonition?
Time works differently in the other world. She's gone, and even then I just keep reading. But it's always been my way of looking for answers, processing information. I can think of worse ways.
She's gone as she's not coming back, or I don't understand, sir.
It's different. But that just... it can't be different. Am I going mad?
I feel like I'm going mad at this moment, in all honesty. So, yes, you are too.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night?
Ah, that damn clock. If I click on it again. Oh my god, what the fudge?
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Is she angrier than before? I swear to God,
My love,
she looks so angry.
we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite all those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday?
In all honesty, this game is telling me no, you won't have moments like these again. Ode to a kumquat? Bugs, not drugs. That's great, actually. Cabras, lesbianas, macabras? Just butchered.
We did have a horrible fight. I just can't recall the reason.
Oh, great. That's not going to ease my anxiety. 1001 innovative uses for a piece of string. A crazy guide for fortifying your liver, and that's why I'm single. Oh. Kleptomania.
I didn't cook much for her. Always so worried about my stuff.
Okay, nothing? Is it really nothing about the wine? I don't see anything, really. I can't even take it.
I'm almost there. But do I want to get there?
In all honesty, I don't know if I want you to go there. So creepy.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you. I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me?
I don't know.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course.
It's such a creepy picture, though.
When did we let this window get so gunked up? There didn't seem to be much reason to keep it clean. Just overgrown bushes outside, brambles and thistles.
It's so weird. I hate the creaking.
I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us.
The bed?
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love? Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Okay. That way? That play clock is bugging the shit out of me. I think.
A radiant cover image on this one. Hardly much consolation. That ticking. It never stops.
No, it does not.
Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest is so romantic. Nothing but you and nature. Serena and I thought so too, once. That is, until the loneliness kicked in. She was my girl with the sun in her hair. What's happened to me? I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, that's a hairline fracture.
Really, there is? That was the only thing in there. Has it changed?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. And then you toppled us
Yeah,
on.
it's the same thing. Okay. That's like one of the few things that have not changed.
I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will.
Was the tentacle there before? Waiting for asylum. He might be a bit mad. Is Serena still around? Is he just mad?
Proust wrote all his life about the associative power of tastes and smells. He spent his last years in retreat from the world, though, writing in a cork-lined bedroom. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose.
Jesus.
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. We found this trunk at a flea market. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
Okay.
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments. I can almost feel her hair tickling my neck, the intoxicating smell of her skin. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
Legend?
Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive.
Music? Why? 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 Oh my god, music, why? Oh my god.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, and I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me anymore than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on and on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Oh. Well then, I guess...
Now I remember. It was me all the time. I lost her, and it's all my fault.
Oh dear God.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here?
I don't know.
A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
Okay, we're... Oh.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
That's not... Okay. I have high blood
I
pressure.
tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life.
Okay, the tone just completely changed from I love Serena to nope. Oh, I don't want to look at that picture again.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
Why am I here?
Sit down. We need to talk.
Okay, let's sit down. The picture is gonna be bad, isn't it?
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that?
Well, based off the letter, it sounded like you were manipulating her, in all honesty.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Oh, well.
Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat.
Oh my God, what the hell?
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Oh.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare.
Picture again?
I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot.
Can I leave? I don't feel very comfortable, sir. I don't think there's anything here. Okay, well. Oh, this is such a creepy picture, too.
This armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Okay, well.
It's like looking into my own soul right now. Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination.
Oh my god, no shadows, please.
It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me.
I should not be playing this at nighttime right now.
A part of me still thinks you'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Can I? No, I just want to,
All the real color faded from it long ago.
I am...
It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. It's just a book.
Okay.
Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things.
Nothing here. Well, it's all just clothing. As far as I can tell. Oh, I can open it? What the hell?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no,
My God.
you couldn't help your damn self.
What is this?
We can't risk
It
moving
can't.
now. The bulldozers
It isn't.
any minute.
How did it happen?
Sorry,
I can't remember.
I spent much
It's
time
already rotten beyond recognition.
thinking this out.
But how much time has passed?
Oh my god.
It's dry and withered.
What the hell?
You need to kill it.
What the hell? The finger.
I can't even remember how I did it.
Do you realize how stupid this was?
Maybe I didn't.
We had a plan.
Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, this is super duper creepy. What is going on? I want to leave. Can I leave?
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be? The police?
Please let me
Are
out.
they coming for me? I deserve it, but I want to see who it is first.
Okay. Oh my god, shadows.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Wait, is it Serena?
Oh shit! We forgot your... Fuck! It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please, No. Let me go. Please. Let me go.
Well, that was Serena. Definitely better than I expected, actually. I expected something very atmospheric. I got that. It really creeped me out a few times. And there's a lot to say about the ending, too. But thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you in the next playthrough.